Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB Show 18. So we have some new position programs, which actually gives us now the opportunity to complete the rest of the career arcs that are already out. So for catcher, we have Francisco Mejia, and it's a Future Stars player. So he has 76 contact versus righties, 84 versus lefties. So not bad contact numbers. And then he has 56 power versus righties and 67 versus lefties and 82 vision. So that's not bad right there. And then 73 fielding, 86 arm strength, 76 arm accuracy, 69 reaction, 75 blocking, and 53 speed. So catching stats are not bad. And then he can also play third base and left field. So that is the Francisco Mejia card. Future Stars at the diamond. It's a diamond, so that's pretty nice. And then the missions for this one is to get 5 hits with catchers in one game. So I would just stack your team up with catchers. It has to be their primary position though. And then you have to exchange catchers. This rate is 5,000, so that's not really that bad. And then you have to exchange Indians souvenirs, and this is 150. So overall, this doesn't seem like it's that difficult to do. Probably can do it in a game. Most likely, probably can do it in a game if you stack up your team right. But then we have Justin Bour, and this was an 81 overall All-Star Series card. 80 contact versus righties, 64 versus lefties, 85 power versus righties, and 88 versus lefties. So good contact versus righties. Versus lefties, it's okay, but he does have pretty good power numbers and 57 vision. Then for fielding, he has 62 fielding, 48 arm strength, 66 arm accuracy, and 41 reaction. So fielding stats are okay. 17 speed's kind of low, but first baseman, definitely great power. And for the missions for this one, you got to get 10 home runs with first baseman. So once again, just stack your team up with first baseman if you're trying to get this done. Then the exchange for first baseman is 2,500, so that's a little bit cheaper. And then you have to exchange Marlin souvenirs for 150. So those aren't bad right there. Then for second base, we have another Future Stars player, Scott Kingery. So young talent right here. Has 80 contact versus righties, 88 versus lefties, 54 power versus righties, and 65 versus lefties. So good contact numbers. Power numbers are okay. And then he has 75 vision. Then for fielding, he has 74 fielding, 75 arm strength, 72 arm accuracy, and 72 reaction, and 86 speed. So good speed, pretty much good contact numbers. Wish the power was a little bit higher, but it's still a solid card for an 83 gold. And then the missions for this one, get 20 hits with second baseman. Then you have to exchange second base, and this one is 2,500. And then you have to exchange Philly souvenirs for 150. The other second baseman is an 80 overall Howie Kendrick. So he has 70 contact versus righties, 82 versus lefties, 54 power versus righties, and 62 versus lefties, and 65 vision. So good contact numbers. Power numbers are kind of low. And then he has 78 fielding, 65 arm strength, 79 arm accuracy, and 76 reaction with 61 speed. So it's not a bad card. I believe we had this card last year, so it's nothing crazy. And then the missions, tally 4 runs with second baseman. Just stack your team up with a second baseman. Actually, you probably can get this done while getting the other one done. So you can kind of multitask. Then you have to exchange second baseman. This one is 2,500. And the exchange Angel souvenir is 150. So these missions overall seem pretty easy to complete all of these. And you get some decent cards. Definitely get some decent cards. And then we have 2 closing pitchers. The first one being John Axford. And he has 25 stamina, 84 hit per 9, 95 K per 9. So good hit per 9 and K per 9 numbers. 61 walk per 9. That's not bad right there. And then he has the 96 fastball, 82 curveball, 86 slider, and 95 sinker. So good pitches. Maybe wish he had a changeup, but it's still a solid card. And then the missions for this, tally 5 saves with right-handed closing pitchers. Definitely do this in conquest mode if you're trying to get it done quick. And then exchange closing pitchers. This one is 2,500. And then exchange Brewer souvenirs, another 150. So once again, some pretty easy missions. Then we have a silver breakout card, Sam Dyson. 25 stamina, 75 hit per 9, 73 K per 9, and 70 walk per 9. So those numbers are kind of average, but it's not bad for a silver card. Then he has the 96 two-seam fastball, 88 changeup, 97 four-seam fastball, 84 slider, and an 89 cutter. So good pitches right there. Definitely I would say it's a solid silver card for sure. But those are the new position programs. And with these out, you can now complete the rest of the career arcs that you weren't able to complete before. So that is, where are these at? So that's Chase Utley. You now can complete him by doing the 2 second baseman programs. You can complete Gary Carter, which is pretty nice, by completing that Francisco Mejia. You can now do Paul Molitor, and then the last one being Trevor Hoffman. So now you can complete all these, and these are pretty solid cards, these career arcs that you can now complete. So we're going to be going after that the rest of this week, next week, and probably complete the rest of these career arcs also. I think I have all the diamond players. Yeah, I have all the diamond players for the other ones. I just got to do the last stage of the mission. But I think it was a good update. I think people were expecting them to release new career arcs. I wasn't. This is exactly what I expected them to release, the rest of the position programs to complete the career arc players that we already had, because I don't think they're ready to do immortal players yet. And if you think about it, these immortals need more career arcs. So they're gonna have to release more position programs first, and then the other stage or the other set of career arc players. And whatever there is now, there's gonna be double the career arc. So there's still a good amount of content that's gonna be released in the future. It might be coming out a little slowly to some people. I think it's fine. It's just the pacing. But depending on how quick you do this, like if I get this done by next week, there's not gonna be that much to do for me. So we're just grinding other things. But I still think it was a good update, and at the very least, we can complete the career arcs that we have right now. So let me know what you guys think about this, if you guys are going to be going after these career arcs. I think they're all pretty good cards, and you definitely want to do them if you're going to be going after these immortal players. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.